The objective of making this video is to tell people how I want to teach English and why I want to do that. First, a brief introduction about myself. I am YVS Vijay Kumar. I am an engineer from JNTU Anantapur and also did MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. And after that, I have worked in automotive industry extensively for the past 37 years as MD and CEO for the past 20 years of various companies like Mitsubishi Cars India, Mahindra First Choice Services, also companies like MLR Auto. Now I am kind of semi-retired stage, but still working for a software company where I have some interest in coding as well. So here in this industry, I've observed that a lot of software engineers have excellent technical skills, but they are lacking confidence in speaking well. And it definitely affects their performance in terms of interacting with the customers. So that is the area where I wanted to make a difference. I've started teaching English to the interns on juniors at my company, and which is kind of liked very much by them. And I want to extend this to outside world also. And I strongly believe that I have a very unique methodology to teach English in a very non-stressful way and in a very friendly manner. So let me explain what I meant by that. First, let us go through my experience. Though I have passed out from IIM Ahmedabad, English has been a weak subject because I have studied in a Telugu medium school. And I knew English was not my strong point. So I started preparing for English from the moment I entered into engineering college. So 4 years I spent, and then I worked for a company called Alwyn Watches. And there also, while I was working, I worked on my English speaking skills specifically and improved it to such an extent that I could pass the IIM Ahmedabad interview with flying colors. That is how I got into that college. Having said that, I also observed that compared to all the people who came from big cities like Mumbai and Delhi and who had a very sophisticated upbringing, like studying in convent schools and speaking in English right from childhood, my English I could not match with their skills. And secondly, whenever there was an aggressive discussion going on, I could not butt in and speak very forcefully. I used to face this problem, and during those times, I realized that I had to improve my English fluency skills, my knowledge, written and reading, and understanding of English was excellent. But in terms of speaking, I was good in a non-stressful situations. But when there was a tremendous amount of competition for speaking, I used to struggle. So that is when I decided I had to do something about it. And I came across one particular methodology. I tried several things, but this particular methodology actually resonated very well with me and it stuck with me. And that is how I became a very confident public speaker. While I was MD and CEO, I actually addressed large public gatherings for quite long periods without any hesitation or without any problem whatsoever. So I want to give that knowledge that I've gained, in improving fluency, especially to all those vernacular students, people who studied in their mother tongue and who are struggling to speak in English in a very confident manner today. So my target audience is like the people, the youngsters who are working in companies, it could be software or it could be any company whatsoever, who have decent knowledge of English. That means they can read well, understand well, and write well. But when it comes to speaking, they lack the confidence or they lack the fluency that is required to speak in a very confident manner. Those people, I believe, are in a very large number, and I think this methodology will definitely help them substantially. So what exactly is this methodology I'm talking about? I will explain to you in the next video.